Install AI on their desktop or laptop computer. Install AI on their desktop or laptop computer. All right. That's two. One is learn how to talk to AI. That was the last video. This video is to install AI on their desktop or laptop computer. This video is basically for oneself to repeat and repeat, to etch into one's DNA and burn into one's mind. John Crestani's mentorship program to help non-techie corporate biz owners. All right, let me see. I got an opening for this spiritually bipolar YouTube channel that was changed over from 12 Step Online Money, which was a rebrand of John Crestani. Serenity Thoughts. Allah, God, Universe, thank you for granting one the serenity to accept the things one cannot change, the courage to change the things one can, and the wisdom to know the difference. It basically means mind your own damn business. Right? The best I got that from my support group around here. He said the serenity prayer in a nutshell is about minding your own damn business. And the origin of thought with that is because I'm about to affiliate market. I diagnosed myself as spiritually bipolar. I don't even want to say diagnose because it's not a disorder. Spiritually bipolar is not a disorder. It's it's just the recognizing uh, frequencies. Frequencies. All right. I'm waiting for the ligands. All right. Serenity thoughts, faith, spiritual practices can offer immense support, hope, and meaning for managing mood swings. That's mood swings. Google spiritual. That's when I Google spiritually bipolar. I got quote faith / spiritual practices can offer immense support, hope, and meaning for managing mood swings. Now, I want you to donate $150 to a nonprofit called Clean House Incorporated in the description area. We do mental stabilization techniques, 12-step meetings, martial arts, yoga, and meditation, right? Uh, Either you feel like it or you don't feel like it. That's fine with me. I really want you to just flat out give me $150, right? Uh, and I want you to do that $150 in the same spirit that you would give. You got some change. Now, whether you feel like it or you don't feel like it, you would give somebody on the corner some change or panhandler some change. Maybe, maybe not. We all got our own different rules for that. And that's the tribe. These videos, the tribe make your vibe. I heard that from Master Sri Akasana. And let me stay on topic. We read the topic again so I know what I'm learning here. Install AI on their desktop or computer. All right. Lost my train of thought. Type of man that can give or grant 5,000. There's a difference between giving and granting in my eyes. To give or grant $5,000 without betting an eye, the same as I gave $5 without betting an eye. I didn't intend on doing it, but I felt like it, you know, and it didn't hurt me. And I want to be a kind of man that can do that with $5,000. All right. Trust up on one, as I mentioned, was a rebrand of John Crestani. The one thing he did teach, and the one thing I did follow out of his myriad of videos. I've been overdriving over 9 years, over 13 years clean and sober, over 13 years without cigarettes, over 7 years vegan, over 7 years in the same relationship with the same woman. Uh, is that he taught how to download his YouTube videos and upload them to a rebrand account, a brand account, and use ClickBank to see the affiliate link and stuff, right? Uh, that didn't go well, but I mean, I believe, to me, that was my hope when I had that 5-layer grid and I was praying and meditating. I needed $5,000 to keep the Uber, the lease to own vehicle. The idea of having to or getting to go back and ask for employment, it's like, man, it feel like it's like asking me to drink alcohol and smoke pot and maybe do crack or crystal meth again. I'm more of a pothead than anything, but nipple. That's what comes out the end of a butt. All right. Um. So anyway, so this is the fifth round of 50 videos. The source video is in the description area. It talks about etching this into your DNA. And Bob Proctor calls it burning into your mind, that it's easier to make a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to make a little money over a long period of time. And that one is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. I have 18 YouTube channels. So this is the fourth one I'm working, like doing this reboot situation. Right. And practice match the day routine, changing the vibration, getting unstuck. That's the third round. The fourth round was work and mystery, which is about training your aura to attract wealth. It's pretty much every act of gratitude, every minute circulated, um, visualizing one's financial destiny, and every uh, ounce of courage to say I deserve more. There's no shortcuts. There's no exception. This is how you rewrite your frequencies. A clip from a Napoleon Hill notes. All right. And so my tribe, people that intend the audience other than my future self, cause I'll be playing these videos at 1, 2, 3, 4 times the speed. And so basically, it's an effort to answer one's DNA. But if I do get an audience, then I want that audience to be at least above and beyond my financial destiny, which is actually over $784,000 per month passive assets. That's after taxes, after expenses. But before tax and expenses, that's $1,042,720 per month passive asset. I mean, passive income. I don't want no pessimists. I don't want nobody that's practical or pragmatic. Because the whole point is for when you succeed, I convince your subconscious mind that you are wealthy and that it feels good to be wealthy. Your subconscious mind will automatically seek ways of making your imaginary feelings of wealth manifest themselves in material form. That's why you should consider it an honor and a privilege to get this information, to hear the sound of my own voice, right? Because I will unlist these videos that may or may not be deleted. I'm pretty sure I tend to go to, that's why I call spiritual bipolar. I get to this one pole, everything, I forget everything and run. Everything getting deleted. Uh, and it moves on, and it's good. It's like a relief. my wife bought, my fancy wife bought me a book from Five Below called Burned Out the Writing, because, when I talk so much about, 2017, when I burnt up 6 years worth of journals. It was on my birthday. I photo read them. Paul Sheely photo reading technique. I went through it, in a traumatic heightened state. The stuff kind of sticks, and it was relief. It was like letting go. All right. So, anyways, the idea is to, I'm gonna take my time. No rush, no worry, no rush, no hurries, no worries. To work this, it occurred that though she gives and considerate and contributes to food, cleanliness. Oh no, I don't know what the heck that is. Next set of 50 videos. Spiritually Bipolar YouTube channel, affiliate market John Crestani's coaching program. Guess I can leave with that. Affiliate market John Crestani's coaching program. So 50 videos. I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna learn its benefits. Mentorship program helping non-techie corporate biz owners learn how to talk to AI, and 2, to install AI on their desktop or a computer. And I'm quite sure if somebody else got this video, it's misleading, because I am not saying nothing about installing AI on their desktop or computer, or how to learn how to talk to AI. I'm affiliate marketing John Crestani's mentorship program. I'm not gonna pay for it. By my experience, and this is consistent with spiritually bipolar. Whether you give it to me for free or I pay to get it, you get the same quality of effort and work from me, which is very mad. Alcoholics and addicts, some of the brightest people in the world. I operated nuclear reactors in the United States Navy, right? And I'm working independent study right now for confidence. She told me she sold me on African American studies for confidence. That made sense because I'll be okay. Now I flip out and like now all of a sudden I'm not in the politics. It's and so it's somewhere in my DNA. I lose confidence when I get around uh, certain social economics class, and really ain't got much to do with race either. Not my personal experience. But at any rate, so I got 2 videos so far out of 50 of these, and if I'm gonna do one at a time, I'm listening to them myself at 2 times the speed. I think I gave everything that it's about. What are my bullet points? I guess I should write my bullet points down. Use my referral code. No, don't use it unless you love to drive, because that goes against the principles of ignoring all the hard ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the easy ways to make a lot. So don't use my referral code, but you can circulate it unless you love to drive. Because I made up my mind, no matter how wealthy I become, I will Uber drive. It's part of my recovery to get and stay. Well, I already got stay clean and sober, but to stay clean and sober. And I had the strangest feeling. I gotta say this before that. This time I'm gonna make some money off this, and I'm gonna get to travel like 2-3 times a week. Always traveling. And when I travel, I always got a habit, a paradigm. I'm gonna find me a 12-step meeting, an AA meeting, a CA meeting. If I gotta go to NA meeting, I'm gonna find me a meeting to go to, right? I ain't hobbling out. I'm turning to social lubricants and stuff, right? But tipple nipple. What if the universe want me to get some of you prideful people? You got over $784,000 per month passive asset. That's my financial destiny. Over $1,042,720 per month passive income. That's my financial destiny. You might be there, on your way there, or way beyond, or even a fraction of that, and you're alcoholic, down cold, outright, the textbook of Alcoholics Anonymous. Now, every hard drinker is an alcoholic, and can't nobody get through to you. You're too much better than the people that don't have that much money. You got some change? You got some change? Give me $1.50. No, I want $150. That's the level. That's the level of people I'm at. You can give me $150 the same way as I can give $1.50 to somebody else. Or one guy, he actually asked me for $1.50 to buy him a beer. See, I got rules, internal rules in myself, whether or not. What? I guess they still getting my luggage. But anyways, I wasn't expecting to get this much hood Uber. I'm of service. I'm of help. What's the difference between help and service? Install AI on their desktop or laptop computer. I don't even have a desktop or laptop computer. Right? Independent study is just this, right? Uh, the information is there. What does a coach do? Go do it. You can do it. He's just acknowledging that, and I guess that's my spiritual bipolar part. Just acknowledging I'm not gonna do it unless it's somebody putting fire up under my ass. But that don't work because eventually I'm catching resentment so tough. And alcoholic and drug is a real good solution to being discontent, irritable, and restless. Until we find out once a sense of ease and comfort that comes with the first drink. Sensation is so elusive that we cannot differentiate the true from the false. Wow. But at any rate, so I, I'm pushing. Let me see if I wrote anything else. Let me see what you got. All right. Okay, come here. Uh, give me a second. Uh, Sorry about that. I can. It's a delayed flight. I got you. I got you. I got you. Let me get that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you. We. uh, Here you go.
Thank you.
How you doing? Hey, step
Okay.
over.
I got you. Okay.
Oh, I unlocked the door. Can you get it? Oh, I got you. There you go. Well,
We
look at
was
my.
here, but they just went through this and that and other.
Look at that out the way. I got you. You didn't have a wheelchair?
Yeah, I had one.
uh,
I had one.
oh, okay.
Everything was good.
Oh, okay.